Beard vs. Beard is a satirical show and should be listened to as such. Our opinions, comments, and jokes are all meant for entertainment purposes and mature audiences. If you find this offensive, we are under the impression you are a poor creature who can't grow a beard. If you are listening, we approve of your life choices and think that you are swell. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
This is Beard vs. Beard! Here's your bearded gladiators of verbal combat, Beanie, Brownie, and Shotgun. Beards, commence!
Welcome, bearded brethren and inspiring bearded friends. This is Beard vs. Beard,
a debate podcast where you
send in your topics and we debate them amongst our bearded selves. And I'm Shotgun.
I'm Brownie.
Thank you for coming. As you can see, Beanie's not here. Thank God. We have 2 weeks in a row, the greatest fucking time ever. We're gonna have a special guest. Brownie, did you get our special guest?
Yeah. He eats a lot of bamboo, and he also plays around with a lot of his own shit.
Yeah, I do.
So it's Beanie anyway. It's really just Beanie.
Duh, it's
God
Beanie.
damn it!
Fuck!
He's here.
He bamboozled us.
Bamboozled. Bamboo. He eats bamboo. He's a panda. Good fucking wordplay,
I
sir.
see what I did there. I'm that clever.
Yeah, I'm that clever.
I'm so clever. I came up with that joke all on my own, not with anybody else's help.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome.
Well, welcome to Beard vs. Beard. As you can tell, the whole trio
The reunion
is back.
show.
Everyone has made it. Everyone is back on the show, and we're so happy to be back here for you, bearded
This is
brethren.
where we need to pause, freeze frame each of us, and it zooms in on each of us.
Freeze frame. Ha!
Okay, that was
And
an
this
awkward.
is where it goes zooms in on you, and it's he became a music producer for da da da.
No. We do the freeze frame, and then it goes credits everywhere you look. Everywhere.
And then it's future Shotgun died. Brownie killed someone.
He is
incarcerated.
He is now serving.
Now he's doing the podcast. Now he's doing the podcast at
95.5 The Slammer. Today in jail, I got raped furiously.
And then.
Look, this was not the first time, so I'm kind of starting to enjoy it.
and Beanie lived normally because he's the only normal one out of the group. So, anyways, well, just like every single week, as you guys know, we go through what bit our ass and what pissed us off, what grinded our gears, and what just plainly we hate. So, here's our mini rants for the week of what bit our ass, and let's start out with Brownie.
Ah, shit, me again.
Brownie.
Hi.
Brownie.
I'm Brownie. Hi.
What bit your ass?
Hi, everybody.
You son of a bitch.
This is Brownie. I'm here to make sweet visual and audio love to you.
Love to you, baby.
Okay, alright.
However the rest of that song goes.
Whatever that is.
What bites my ass is fantasy football draft is coming up. And I have to fucking study for it.
Because, are you putting money in this league?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you got to study, because you're going to take it serious.
Yeah. It's not a lot of money.
Don't you
but
want
it's
money in
Like a
every
$20
year?
for buy-in? What is it?
I skipped last year's
No,
fantasy
it's
stuff.
not a lot of money. It's only like 200.
Yeah.
No big deal.
$2 buy-in.
I don't know what. I think it's probably 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a big league, though. That's a pretty good, sizable thing.
And there's 10 people,
Jesus.
and I'm the 10th.
That's like $100,000.
And I'm the 10th
Yeah.
spot.
Math is good.
You're like half Asian, right?
Yeah, man, that works, right? That's how
Yeah.
you calculate that, right?
Yeah, that's math for you.
100 times 10.
You should teach school children.
I mean, I should.
You're so good at math, you should teach English.
I should.
So what about the fantasy draft?
I missed last year's doing the fantasy draft thing. So, I'm kind of out of the loop a little bit. But, I watched a lot of football last year. But when I watch NFL, I mostly just watch my team. And then, the other teams I kind of, look at, see what they're doing. All right, cool. My team.
Yeah.
But now it's like fantasy time. It's like, fuck, I should have paid more attention to everybody.
Well, this year in the NFL, it's like there's so many different changes. There's a fucking Vegas team. There's the there's no more the Chargers. They're the Conquistadors.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they're fucking changed their name completely.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's fucking Marshawn Lynch is coming back.
Yeah.
That's a dude.
But he's
watch
like
that
3
one, buddy.
weeks in. Or
Watch
something.
that guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a beast. He's had a year off to rest and get his body right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I know exactly who y'all are talking about. So.
The beast, dog.
Yeah.
He plays Skittles, man.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Conan O'Brien's fucking like nerd Clueless Gamer?
I don't watch.
Marshawn Lynch has been on there like every time.
Yeah.
So fantasy football.
Yeah, and there's a lot of players, and there's a lot of changes from 2 years ago when I was paying attention to it. There's still like Bell and Gurley.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of retired players that you didn't know about.
Yeah,
And that you're going looking for them. Like, wait, what the fuck? When did they retire?
yeah.
Fuck.
And then there's like other players that's like new guys that are like sweeping the nation, and then I'm like looking at fucking the Patriots, and they've gotten rid of everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, what?
They picked up. They got a receiver that you might want to look at too. Another one you need to look at is the New York Giants. They picked up another good receiver. So
New York Giants.
Yeah.
Receiver.
Yeah, they got.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh God, not Jeff.
See, this is why
Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, that guy with the name.
Yeah. That's why.
See, I got you, man.
That is why all this fucking fantasy studying is driving me crazy. Because I'm like, oh yeah, this guy and this guy, but I'm 10th spot. I'm 10th pick.
Yeah.
So it's good because it does snake. So it goes like 1 through 10, and then I pick, and then 10 through 1.
So you pick.
So I pick back to back, and I'm just trying to like, okay, what's everyone gonna fucking pick? They're gonna pick all the good running backs right off the bat.
Running back and receivers. That's what they're going to do.
It's gonna leave me with nothing.
I think you'll be fine because that way you can get a first string running back that's gonna put up solid points and a fucking top receiver right there. And then by the time your next pick comes around, you can even drop a fucking Aaron Rodgers, a quarterback that's gonna be like, holy shit, or grab you another receiver and all that. See, I always hate picking my draft pick. I rather just like fucking randomly do it. And just, okay, that's what I could end up with. I got to work off that.
Yeah.
I hate being like, hey, what do you want to pick? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I only pick number 1, but I don't get a pick till like 20, 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
Number 1 is great, but, it's Le'Veon Bell or Antonio Brown, or even this way, like Ezekiel Elliott or Dak Prescott, all that kind of those guys. I love the research, but I also hate the research because after football season's over, I don't focus on anything football until next season. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, fantasy. I should have been paying attention to everything. So I've got to catch back up.
Yeah.
And then, like, when the season's on, I'm, like, fucking on my game. I'm
Right
fucking...
after Super Bowl, I'm like, go through my post-Super Bowl depression,
Yeah.
and there's no more football.
Especially this time was really depressing.
Oh, God, yeah. And then,
it was almost post-Super Bowl suicide for a lot of fans.
But then the saddest part is, there's no more football, the greatest sport known to mankind. What is there to watch? Shitty fucking everything else? No. I don't
Rugby.
Garbage. You mean garbage?
You see they started an American flag football league
Why?
with ex-players.
Why?
Like T.O. and fucking people like that.
It's because they're bored.
I know.
They're
I
bored.
watched it. They launched it on YouTube, and I watched like 30. I turned it on and was sitting there like on my phone, and I realized I was still fucking watching like an hour later. I was like, what the fuck?
Huh.
But it's funny to watch them play because they want to hit each other so fucking bad, but they can't. And then there's like, they had one quarterback in who was like all-star in college and kind of had an okay career in like fucking NFL, plays flag football, sucks all the dick. He can't even complete a fucking pass.
Wow.
I was like, wow, you fucking suck. I could do this.
I bet this is the only time T.O. has been good since, 2006?
When did he retire? Fuck,
Dude,
man. He just stopped all of a sudden.
He was a legend for 1 year. Every year after
He was
that
just a
one
mouth,
year,
man.
Yeah, every year after that 1 year, he was really fucking good.
Oh, Michael Vick's in the league
Shit.
too. It's Michael
Really?
Vick, T.O., Chad Ochocinco.
What?
All these
my
motherfuckers
God.
are in this league. And I'm just like, this is funny as shit.
Is it all on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
American flag football. Michael Vick still fucking plays like a badass.
Yeah.
Like, he's like throwing bombs. He's passing great.
Because
I'm
nothing
like,
bad
oh,
happened to him.
No.
Except killing a lot of dogs.
Well, that's why he's got to play. Is because the whole dog rink thing dried up. So
Yeah.
it's like
And he's not playing anymore. I mean, everybody dropped his ass.
Yeah, so he's broke as fuck. Well, I mean, obviously, y'all two can talk about fantasy forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good sports.
I could. I mean, I love fantasy football, but I understand how your like aggravation with it of studying, because I've got like 4 drafts coming up.
Yeah.
And like they just added me to one at
Jesus.
work. They're like, "Hey man, you play fantasy football?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And they're like, "All right, man, I'm gonna send you a link." Then I'm like, "Fuck."
Oh,
Another
fuck.
fucking league.
How do you do 4? I tried 1 and I got bored
I told
halfway
you, when it comes
through.
around, I'm like, I'll be on my phone all fucking day, like looking at the stats. And that's what fucking kills me sometimes too, because I'm a tinkerer.
Well, that's what
tinker
I
too
did
fucking
too.
much.
Like, the only time that I did fantasy football, halfway through it, I was like on stats, like looking up everything and,
then
stuff like that.
You
and
got people like in my main league is the League of Scoundrels. It's the one I created. It's the one I made a trophy for, the bearded lady and like the fucking Sacco. And I fucking put time in that league. And then like I let my brother join, who knows nothing about football.
he was a last minute replacement.
Last like 5 minutes before our draft.
Yeah.
5 minutes. The man comes in and I wrote on a piece of paper like what he should probably look for in the draft, like the beginning, kind of outline.
Let him
it.
pick his own
And
stuff.
he picked his
though.
own team. He did great. I thought he did great. He fucking wins the league.
Wins the
First line.
the-
Comes in the second year, plays again. Somebody else picks his team because he couldn't make it to the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in like second.
Jesus.
He was in the I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
Like he fucking I'm like, hey man, update your team, because I like try to give everybody fair, because I'm like a commission it too. So if I see somebody's like, hey man, that player's out, you might want to switch them out. I try to be fair with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he had like 1 week he had like 2 players because everybody was on a bye week. And I was like, yo dude, you might want to switch people in and out. And he's like, oh, I forgot about all that. I'm like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you're like 8-2.
How are you winning?
And I'm like 4-1, like 4-8. And I'm like, god damn it, I don't fucking understand.
Yep.
And then I came in dead last.
That was amazing.
Fucking God. I tried. I legitimately tried. But
You
yeah, so
tried.
fucking fantasy football is biting your ass. Shotgun would bit your ass.
What bit my ass? So, over the weekend, okay, over the past week, all right.
We're all doing it.
Thank you. Over the weekend, I went up to visit, hung out with my girlfriend, and we had a wedding we had to go to. One of her like childhood friends or something, family friends, and they decided it's August.
Mm-hmm.
A Saturday wedding started at 5
Mm-hmm.
in August.
Mm-hmm. Outside?
Outside wedding.
Oh, it was an outside wedding.
Outside wedding in August.
Oh my God.
At 5 o'clock.
Dear.
That's
You
no
go
good.
to this motherfucker.
You really don't even have to say anything more.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it's
really,
just like a given.
But I want to go into it. So we go to this fucking, it's like a farm. Fucking hot. All
Yeah.
farms are hot. I don't give a fuck. It's like, hey man, let's go to the gas station that's 2 minutes away from this place, and it'll be cooler because it's not a goddamn farm.
Yeah.
It's like, farm means hot.
Pretty much.
So we go to this, and like they are fucking. You have to ride. I said, they're like, oh, I wonder where they're getting married. And I was like, oh, they're probably getting married up on this hill over here because I see the shit. And I was like, oh man, how are we getting over there? I said, I bet there's a tractor with a fucking trailer you're gonna have to ride. Lo and behold, here comes the tractor. And I'm like, oh, and they're like, oh, you're right. And I was like, god damn it, this is gonna be fucking stupid. So we ride up there, and it's on a crest of the hill. Direct sunlight, no
oh my
tree for
God.
100 fucking yards around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking dead.
Yeah.
I am in a. I'm in a gray shirt, like a gray button up, looking nice. I was like, man, I'm gonna look good today. I fucking get up there and I'm just like, it's fucking hot.
If you're having a heat stroke and you're not even in a suit, I feel bad for like the groom.
God damn it, dude! It was awful. Like it was just like, it's a cool, nice setting, but it was just too fucking hot. So we like get down to the wedding. They're like, oh, you can go back and eat. I don't fucking want to eat. I'm 180,000 degrees right now. Mm-hmm. So we get back on the goddamn fucking tractor trailer shit, and he rides us back, and I'm just sitting there, and we get up, and my fucking shirt is covered in sweat all of a sudden. It was like it was all held in, so I stood back up, and it was like it was just so much.
All your pores were closed. You stood
wet,
up.
Dude, I had boob sweat, like fat man boob sweat.
Oh, that's great.
And I was just like,
did you have the cross sweat?
Yes.
You go straight down.
I have like a baby Jesus here, or something. And my girlfriend's like, oh my God, what your shirt? And I looked down. I was like, oh fuck me. I don't know nobody at this fucking wedding. So instantly I was like, can we go?
Yeah.
Because at that point I was like, I was the sweatiest fucking person there. Like the groom wasn't even sweating that much, I bet. And I'm just like you could just see every bit of fucking wet. So I'm like, she's like, are you okay? I was like, I'm really embarrassed right now because I know if we go over there and to like eat and all that, it's gonna be, oh, hey guy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Keep
You're the
distance.
sweaty guy. Oh, are you okay?
Sweaty.
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you fine? Sure, you look flushed. No, I'm hot.
Yeah.
All the moms in the wedding are giving you water.
Yeah, and I'm just like, God dang, I gotta pee. It's like, just give me beer. And like, I'm like soaked, dude. I'm like, man, I want to go. And she's like, no, that's fine. We can. I understand. So we get to the car, and I'm like, I put my shirt over the vent, so I'm like, maybe I can just cool it off, and be fine. No. Fucking nope. It was just fucking soaked. And I'm just sitting there like, fuck. She's like, well, Walmart shut down the road. Do you just want to get a shirt real quick and come back? I was like, I mean, it's up to you. It's like, this is your thing. I'm here for you. And she's like, I was like, what else you want to go do? She's like, I don't know. We really don't have nothing to do because she lives in a podunk town and has nothing.
Absolutely.
You know what? If I ever get married,
that's all he wanted to say. That's all he wanted to say.
That's all the joke. It's nothing left to it.
He's laughing because he's so lonely. He's gonna start crying. Give him love. He's sad.
It's okay, buddy.
Poor little guy.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
the thermostat will be set to 60.
You goddamn right it will.
Oh, thank you.
So, like, we went and left, and I got to do, she's like, what color shirt do you want? I was like, black. A black shirt. I fucking care. A black shirt. If we're coming back here, I'm putting a black shirt on. So it's like black shirt, V-neck, or whatever the bullshit was. I put it on, and we just fucking ate. And it was
People
fine.
were like, oh, you changed shirts, you fat, sweaty fuck.
Yeah. I got back, and I was like, they're like, are you okay? She's like, because she texted everybody, oh, Chris he was hot, he had to cool off. I was like, I work in the heat all day. It wasn't that I was hot and I couldn't bear it. It was just, I looked like somebody dumped water on me.
Yeah.
I do drink a lot of water, and I sweat a lot, which I find is fine.
You and me both work in the heat a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, I think it's something about, like, working in the heat that your body, like, gets used to that, so it, like, perspirates more. And
I don't
like
work in the heat.
Yeah, like
well,
like Beanie you don't work in the heat, but like if you're like outside, I could just stand outside and just like
I'll coat. It's like my natural body defense to like need to cool body, sweat everywhere. Maybe there'll be a breeze.
Yeah. And I'll just be a sweaty fucking pig. And I'm just like, why? I've done nothing.
Dude, I got those,
you would stand there and be like, fine.
Yeah, he was fine. Like, I'm looking at other people, and then they're just, like, not sweating. I'm like, I'm like a fucking sweat blob.
Dude, I'll watch a movie where they're, like, doing, like a Marvel movie, let's say, and they're like talking about espionage and blah 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 blah, and they're outside, and I'm like, how are you guys not just pouring sweat and dying right now? I can't suspend my disbelief like this.
This is another bites my ass that people like all the time invite me to go do things, and it's all outside on the weekends. They're like, yo, let's go hiking. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Why? Because it's outside. Oh, outside's beautiful, man. It's beautiful out. It feels good. It's warm. I'm like, I work outside every fucking day. I know what's out there. And it's not fun on the weekends.
Yeah.
If I'm in a pool, sure. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to just fucking go walk in the goddamn woods because it's hot as balls.
Yeah.
I do that every day. Because that's where I have to deliver cookies, apparently. So, that's what bit my ass. A hot fucking wedding. If you're going to invite me to a wedding, at least have a goddamn air conditioner somewhere handy.
Or a lot of fans.
Because even they were like, it had like a barn they had like all the food in. No ventilation. They had like fucking big doors.
It was like a sauna.
And you walk in, you're like, I don't even want food. Like my girlfriend's mother and grandmother and grandfather were there, and I was drinking beer. I was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
She's like, "It's okay, you can have a beer," and I'm like, 8 beers in.
Yeah.
We said a beer.
I thought you said 8 beers.
Dude, like, for real, like, if I get married...
Here we go again. He just really likes to hurt himself, doesn't he? He's really
He's a masochist. He's grabbing your tits.
Okay.
I was seeing if you wanted to get married, bro.
Your hair smells amazing, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But no, if whatever fucking dumb bitch decides to marry me, if she wants to do it outside, nah, bitch, we're gonna do it inside. We're gonna do it in front of a giant green screen, and someone's just gonna edit outside onto it.
Bring the outside inside, so we don't have to, feel it.
Yeah. I don't care if it's fucking winter time or fall time or whatever. Like, we're gonna fucking do it goddamn inside, because you can never predict rain. And rained out weddings are fucking bullshit too.
God. I don't ever go to weddings because I don't have friends. I don't like people.
Dude, I've been to like 20 fucking weddings, and that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
I've been to that many in the past like 10 years.
And you've been in half of them.
I've been in at least 13 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what
People
is with
love you.
I love being
apparently.
in weddings, be honest with you. I fucking love it. I think it's a blast. Mm-hmm. So, Beanie, what bit your ass now that we like 2 minutes left?
Oh, yeah. Take up the whole...
Let's talk about fantasy football for a while.
Totally. Let's take up the whole goddamn podcast talking about y'all bit your ass. No, but my bit's my ass. We're only going to talk about it for this quick second.
And next time.
For a quick second. They already know about it, but I'm going to tell you listeners. And this is more of a PSA announcement to all of the females and all of the males out there. Basically, whatever
This
person
is gonna get
that you
super
are.
personal and serious quick.
Because that's how livid I am about this. So recently, my girlfriend just broke up with me, and it was a long time coming, and basically and stuff like that. Don't fucking touch me. You stay on your side.
I cried in your arms.
Well, that's cool. I don't need to cry. I'm a man.
Oh.
So, anyways, my girlfriend just broke up with me, and I'm more pissed about
Plus,
it
he
than
has
anything.
no time to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, moving on. How she did it was beyond ridiculous. You hear about these types of breakups, and you hear, and even movies make fun of these types of breakups all the time. But until it happens to yourself, you don't realize how insulting it is until you experience it for yourself. So I'm not going to go into any details about the relationship or anything like that. All I'm going to say is that how she broke up with me was through a fucking text message.
You gotta go in more detail. It was a text message that she sent overnight.
It was an
asleep.
It was an overnight text message
Oh,
that I
man.
woke up to
Every morning
God
I wake
damn.
up, I put a little suicide in my makeup.
Exactly. So, a little PSA to anybody out there. If you break up with someone, have a fucking pair and face them and actually do it in person. Don't text them. Don't call them. Don't tell a person to tell you that, because I've heard of that scenario before. Don't do anything. Grow a fucking pair and do it face to face.
The best part of waking up is Hillary lost to Trump.
What's your little dash of politica? politicism in there. All right, cool. Anyways, so that's what bit my ass. We're not going to stay on
Brownie,
it
No,
too long.
wait,
Do you
I
have
want
a
to
text
stay on
message?
this.
Do you have a text message, Brownie?
And
I want to stay on this though.
why are we staying on this? We don't need to stay on this. We need to move on.
Shotgun just broke up with me over text.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
What? You're a monster. You're a fucking monster.
Beanie reminded me to do
Why
it. I'm
couldn't you
sorry.
just tell me?
Anyways,
At this rate, I'll never get married. I
don't turn into like that high.
He just wants to be loved.
Don't turn into.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. You just created a monster. So yeah, don't fucking break up with someone through fucking text. Fantasy football leagues are complicated and stupid because go sports. And if you're gonna have a goddamn wedding, have it inside with air conditioning. I don't care how fucking fantasy outside bullshit nature wedding that you want. There's over 100 people coming to your goddamn wedding. Figure out a way to make it inside.
Women, I've got it. All right, marry me. We're gonna have a Game of Thrones wedding, and people with like swords and fucking shit.
I'm not going to his wedding.
I'm not going to the red wedding. I'm not going to the red wedding.
And then we're all gonna die after.
Yeah, I'm not going to the wedding.
Hey, well, it's gonna be amazing. Come on, marry me, somebody.
Kill yourselves.
Oh no, I don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah, no, that's apparently dead. But that's what bit our asses this week. Let us know in the comments what bit your ass this week. And we're moving on to the goddamn debate.
Fucking die in a fire.